In an era where air superiority is becoming increasingly important, the U.S. Navy is looking for revolutionary innovation. The mission is clear: to create a fighter jet with long-range, stealth capabilities and advanced sensor integration. This aircraft is called the FA-XX. The Navy has allocated significant funding for this project, namely $1.53 billion in 2024. This amount even exceeds the combined funding for the next-generation attack submarine program and the new destroyer. This shows the Navy's great commitment to maintaining air dominance in the 21st century. The main motivation behind the development of this new platform is the increasing threat from competing countries, such as China. The People's Liberation Army Navy continues to modernize its military forces, including developing long-range anti-ship missile systems and advanced fighter jets. To counter this threat, a new aircraft is needed that has longer range, superior speed, and better stealth capabilities. In addition, another urgent need is to replace the aging FA-18 Super Hornet fleet. While the Super Hornet has been a mainstay for years, it has limitations, such as a maximum combat radius of about 640 miles without additional fuel tanks or heavy weapons. This makes it less than ideal for operations that require longer range, especially in the vast Pacific. The new aircraft is designed to address these shortcomings, replacing the Super Hornet and working alongside the F-35C Lightning II. Estimated to have a range of more than 1,000 miles, the FA-XX will allow carrier strike groups to operate at a safe distance. Its advanced stealth technology will provide improved detection evasion, while its high speed will allow for quick response and superior maneuverability. The project is part of the Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program. While the aircraft specifications are still classified, the Navy Aviation Vision 2030-2035 document outlines expected technologies, including integration of active and passive sensors, long-range weapons capability, and the use of radar-absorbent materials to enhance stealth. Adaptive cycle engines such as the GE-XA-100 will be the backbone of the new technology. The engine offers higher fuel efficiency for long-range missions and a large boost when needed, such as in combat. The technology also reduces the heat signature, increasing the aircraft's stealth profile. In addition, the aircraft will be equipped with an advanced weapons arsenal, including AIM-120 AMRAAM and AGM-158 JASSM missiles for air-to-ground missions. This technology allows the aircraft to strike high-value targets from a safe distance, while still maintaining a stealthy profile. The integration of manned and unmanned systems is also a key feature. In this concept, the aircraft will serve as a commander coordinating companion drones for various tasks, such as reconnaissance and electronic attack. However, the aircraft's development faces budget challenges. Funding cuts by the Senate Armed Services Committee in 2025 slowed progress on the project, pushing back development schedules and major contracts. Despite the obstacles, the FA-XX is expected to be a new milestone in the U.S. Navy's air power, ensuring its ability to meet modern threats and maintain national security. The FA-18 Super Hornet's production shutdown in hopes of freeing up funds to develop a next-generation fighter has created significant challenges. With the development of a new jet facing funding uncertainty and an extended schedule, the U.S. Navy is at risk of experiencing a capability gap in its fighter fleet. During this transition, reliance on existing platforms such as the F-35C Lightning II is expected to increase, but this strategy may not fully address the potential gap. Despite the setbacks, Navy officials have reiterated their commitment to the long-term development of the new fighter. The Navy plans to submit a significant funding request for the project in the coming fiscal years, with the potential for additional funding from other sources, including classified programs. Given the current geopolitical context and the rapid advancement of the military capabilities of competitors, particularly in the Pacific region, continuing to develop the program is critical. The Pacific region has become a focus of geopolitical tensions due to China's increasing military capabilities. As the world's largest and most dynamic economic zone, the region plays a critical role in global trade and security. China's rapid and comprehensive military modernization has significantly shifted the balance of power in the Pacific. The People's Liberation Army Navy plan has been beefing up its capabilities with advanced technology, including long-range anti-ship missiles and stealth fighters. The upgrades are aimed at asserting China's dominance in the region, especially in disputed areas such as the South China Sea, where it has built military installations on artificial islands to reinforce territorial claims. Stealth fighters such as the Shenyang FC-31 represent a major leap in China's air capabilities. Designed to operate from aircraft carriers, they extend China's power projection reach far from its shores. The combination of a growing fleet of stealth fighters with advances in missile technology creates a major threat to other navies operating in the Pacific region, including the United States. One of the biggest threats to U.S. naval operations in the Pacific is China's arsenal of long-range anti-ship missiles. These missiles are designed to target and destroy aircraft carriers and other high-value naval assets, limiting the freedom of operation of U.S. carrier strike groups. The DF-21D, often referred to as a carrier killer, is a medium-range ballistic missile designed specifically to target large ships at sea. With hypersonic speeds and maneuverable re-entry vehicles, these missiles are difficult to intercept. The DF-21D's range and precision allow it to strike aircraft carriers well beyond the reach of conventional ship-based defenses, increasing the risk to U.S. naval assets. The presence of these advanced missile systems creates an anti-access, area denial, a 2AD environment which aims to prevent or limit the ability of opposing forces to operate freely in disputed areas. For the U.S. Navy, this means that carrier strike groups must operate at much greater distances from China's coast to avoid the threat of these missiles, ultimately limiting the effectiveness of carrier-based aircraft because they may not have enough range to reach their targets without endangering the carrier. To address these risks, the U.S. Navy must develop new tactics and technologies, such as the FA-XX. This next-generation fighter promises longer range and advanced stealth capabilities to enable effective operations in challenging environments like these.